I'm not dead. We're here.
Yeah. Boy, it's been a rough couple of days.
Yeah, it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, almost 4 days without service.
Yeah, it's been great.
Actually, you know, it is kind of nice. We were in the Anzo Borrego Springs Forest,
It's
Desert,
National Park. Yeah.
National Park. We went there to meet some Jeep friends, and we went wheeling on, and you know, Neil insisted we go on this trail.
Yeah.
He absolutely insisted. You know, I wanted to do something different, but we had to do what was the trail called again?
Oh, it's a Pinion Mountain.
Pinion Mountain, Pinion Canyon?
Pinion Canyon.
Pinion Canyon Trail, which ironically is a Jeep Badge of Honor trail.
Yeah.
So we did that trail. It was rated 3 to 9. Go figure, but we figured out why.
It's pretty typical for, you know, a participation badge.
Yeah.
Like, we don't know anything about it, but, you know, we're going to give you a little award if you can at least show up. Like, you don't even have to run it, you just show up.
So, and actually, so the title of this live video is Tammy Turns to the Dark Side. And I really, really hate to let my viewers down, but Neil has turned me to the dark side.
She's finally come to see the ridiculousness of this foolish endeavor.
Of the Jeep Badge of Honor?
Yeah.
And two things have happened. One is, when we were in Arizona, I had a choice of going on a Jeep Badge of Honor trail or the Broken Arrow Trail. Because of Neil's dedication to telling me that the Jeep Badge of Honor is just a participatory badge, I picked the more difficult trail, Broken Arrow, and I did not get the Jeep Badge of Honor in Arizona, which, you know what, before I would have been really upset about it, but now I'm like okay with it. And so, you know, they don't mean as much to me anymore. And the other thing is, I don't swear anymore. I don't scream and yell. And I was on some pretty tough, difficult obstacles.
Yeah.
So Neil has turned me to a real wheeler who doesn't scream and yell.
We're making a lot less of the rookie mistakes. Actually, I got to give you credit. We wheeled with a crowd, and there were a couple of rookies there, and like intentionally, I didn't mention who the rookies were and who the rookies weren't, and it took you like 2 minutes to pick out the rookies.
And I went down Heart Attack Hill or Suicide Hill.
Yep.
And Nate
it.
Nate and CPO were with me on a little baby hill at AOAA where I flipped out. This was 100 times worse.
It's West Coast wheeling, baby. We get real out here.
I did not scream at all. So I have turned to the dark side. Jeep Badge of Honors, I don't really care about them anymore, and I don't scream and yell. There's no new swear words. Jay Bowman was really disappointed because he was thinking he was going to get some great videos of me.
We've cured her Tourette's.
Yes,
So
you know, and it's just a confidence that Neil has helped me gain on this trip.
Had nothing to do with this.
I had an electric shock collar on, so every time I screamed,
But you know, before we get too far off, I want to back up a minute, and you know, being a rookie wheeler is not a bad thing. You know, being new to this is actually, it's a great thing. I mean, I am 100% in support of anybody that wants to get into this. You know, and the same thing to be said for women. I don't care whether you're a man or a woman that wants to do this. What I care about is, you know, you go out here and you wheel for a couple of weeks or a month, or, you know, you go out and buy a set of 40s and slap it on your Jeep and you think you did something. I got news for you, you ain't done shit. You know, you cannot buy the time that it takes. We wheeled with a girl who's been wheeling for over a decade, and Lori has wheeled everything from 31s with open diffs to, like, literally she is a world-class off-roader now. She's been to Australia, she's taught classes across the United States and Australia. Lori has been wheeling pretty much as far back as I can remember.
And she started out wheeling a stock.
Yeah, oh yeah, stock rig.
learning the Jeep, learning to pick the proper lines. She just didn't jump into a big,
she didn't
rock
buy it.
buggy.
Yeah,
right.
she didn't buy it. And
And that's what it takes to be a good wheeler.
yeah, you need to learn how to pick a line. You need to learn what's safe and what's not. You need to learn trail etiquette. Tammy and I counted what, like there were a handful of things that people were doing on the trail that was like speeding,
Going through parts of the trail that weren't the trail.
Yeah, they're not the trail. I mean, you're off trail. Like here's my problem, okay? If you want to get out here and you want to spend 40 grand on a rig, you go ahead, it's your prerogative. But I'm going to tell you something. You can take a stock Jeep, a box stock, and I'm not talking a Rubicon, I'm talking a Sport or a Sahara. You can take that Jeep, throw a decent set of all-terrains on it, and you can wheel the crap out of that thing. You can have a lot of fun. You don't need to go out and spend all this money on 40s and crap like that. And I got news for you. Lori wheels a set of 35s in a TJ. That's not a $50,000 rig. If you've never wheeled an XJ on 31s, or you've never wheeled an old CJ, you don't know what this shit's all about. The early days, that Jeep Wave meant something. It meant that you had the skills to build your rig and get out there and do this. And that's kind of what we've lost. Everybody whips out their credit card or whips out their checkbook, and I'm getting off on a rant here, but
yeah. Well, and it's because we've seen a lot of these big, huge rigs, tearing up the trails, and we're out here to enjoy the trails and the scenery.
Keep them open forever,
right? And people just aren't respectful.
Yeah, no,
and they think they, because they spent all this money.
Yeah, oh yeah, I spent 50 grand on a rig, and then I went out and paid somebody another 50 grand to build it for me because I'm too fucking stupid. Oops, because I'm too stupid to do it on my own.
Beep. So anyway, we had the best time.
Yeah, it has been really
on that trail ride. The scenery, it was like we were in the movie Star Wars on some of those planets.
Yeah. If you've never been to Anza Borrego, don't go.
No, it's fun.
It is amazing. I mean, just it really does feel like you're on another planet.
Yeah.
The wheeling is not hard. We had an open differential small tire rig with us, and everything we did, he did fine.
And everything they did, I could do without screaming and yelling. So I've stepped it up a notch.
Well, it's we started this to have a personal journey, to look at what's going on in our own lives and grow and experience and see things, and that's really what the Jeep life is about. It's being able to embrace nature and be a part of that. And man, we've done it in spades this last couple of days. We've been surrounded by some wonderful people. I recently lost a friend of mine that meant the world to me. He's the one that inspired me to go out and live this life. And John passed away last week unexpectedly, and it's been really it's been tough for me. So my condolences go out to John Welton and his family, and I'm gonna miss him. I think the world lost a really good guy. But we were able to we had our little Irish funeral here. I couldn't go there, so we had an Irish funeral here, and we gained some new friends.
Yep.
And that's how life works. As things come and things go, and people change, and that's the only consistent thing in this world is that things are going to change.
Speaking of changing,
yeah,
we are at a recreation park.
Yeah.
Where the earth changes constantly here, because we are on. I'm really nervous about it though.
Why, the Salton Sea?
Because what we are on right now, the fault.
Oh, we're on the San Andreas fault line.
We are on the San Andreas fault line.
I grew up with it running through my bedroom. It doesn't affect me
I'm
much.
just waiting for, Neil! Oh my God! Just kidding.
No.
I think I just ruined the audio.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, that was a joke, folks. There's no earthquake.
No.
Watch me curse us. So we are at the Salton Sea.
Right, which happens to be one of the largest kind of mistakes that mankind's had in history.
Yeah. So Google it.
Yeah, Salton Sea.
Yep.
It's kind of kind of creepy here.
Yeah, it is. It's very ominous.
Yeah, it definitely has that like ghost town
Yeah.
feel, at one point
I feel like the aliens are going to come and take us away.
Yeah, really. But at one point in the 50s, this was actually the busiest park that the entire state of California had. And now it's a barren wasteland.
Yeah.
It's wow.
Creepy.
Yeah, it's like houses in the middle of construction. They just stopped one day. Like wow, it's kind of a, I don't know. It's an oasis. Oh, there's some Kristen Martinez.
Oh.
Hi.
I think he's in Canada, if I remember correctly.
Canuck.
I think.
Canuck.
I don't remember. So after this, we're going to head to Neil's town where he grew up.
Yeah.
Hopefully they'll let us in, because I know you were banned at one point, right?
Well, I can either confirm or deny that might have happened.
What else? Oh, and then we're going to go to the Hoover Dam.
Yeah, the Hoover Dam.
I'll drop Neil off.
I go back to Del Norte.
And I'm going to give, I'm kind of nervous about this, but I'm going to give Neil access to my YouTube Live so he can give us updates on Maggie May, because I know everyone was so excited to see Maggie May in action, and I know Neil was too.
Yep.
But we're going to follow him. He's going to fix Maggie May. We're going to get her back together, and we're thinking of a spring trip. We're not sure where yet, and we want to invite all of you to join us.
Yeah, in the spring. A
month long.
Not a month long.
I don't think I can do another month with you. I'm kidding, folks.
So
we've been getting along really good. So, and then I'm going to head home to my kids and try to find a job.
Yeah.
And
we think we might change the channel a little bit.
Yep.
Change some of the content.
Yeah, and Neil's going to be with me. It's not going to be just Jeep Mama anymore. It's going to be Jeep Mama and Jeep Daddy.
Oh.
Grumpy old man.
Yeah.
So we're at the Salton Sea. But and when we get back, we're going to have video with Rick Swats on trail closures.
Yeah.
Which we're going to teach you how to keep your trails open. We're going to have a Nexen Tire review video. And you are going to be so surprised with this video.
I'm actually, personally, I'm shocked at
yeah, it's...
I definitely had my reservations about these tires. We went through hell to get these tires. Like, it just, like, really, I mean, at the end of it...
And it was worth it.
Yeah, it was. It definitely was.
What else are we going to have?
Well, let's back up and rewind, because boy, you're really skipping over some topics.
What did I skip?
Okay, so the spring thing, we're thinking about the KAT, Kentucky Adventure Trail.
Well, I didn't want to like reveal it yet.
Well, we're not sure
yet. We
yet.
have to do a big reveal.
No, we don't have to do it. Listen, we want some input. I'm thinking the Kentucky Adventure Trail.
It's a 900-mile trail.
Yep.
And we can do it in 5 days.
Yep.
That would be fun.
5 days of wheeling with me is always fun. It's actually, if you don't know the KAT, check into it. There's actually more arches than Moab.
Yeah.
The wheeling is forestry. It's a good mix of everything.
Yeah.
Plus it's on that stupid coast. Ugh.
You are gonna come back.
Ugh, God, back to the East Coast.
Because you're gonna miss.
What a horrible
idea.
idea.
You're gonna miss me so much.
Yeah. Okay.
He is gonna miss me.
But anyways, so we're gonna talk about that. KAT, we're thinking about it. Give us some feedback. Let us know what you guys think. If you think KAT would work or what. Let us know if it's something you'd be interested in.
Comment below.
Yeah, please comment below. So we also touched on Rick Swats. We got a lot of information from Rick about trail closures and things like that. And it kind of backplays a little bit, or allow me to regress. We touched on this. Your behavior on trails has a huge impact as to whether or not that trail is going to come under fire or not. Whether we like it or not, we are in a war.
Yep.
This is a fight, and if you're not active in it, you need to get active.
And when I get back to the real world, I guess, I will be putting links to all this stuff on my blog, which is Jeep, Jeep, Momma, MOMMA.com. So there'll be links to trail closures, spring trip.
Yeah, there's
all this stuff will be on my blog.
I can't believe the amount of video that we've shot.
No, I know.
And there's some really good video. I mean,
Neil, it's been really great because we have video of me driving my Jeep outside of the Jeep
outside
and
of the Jeep.
other Jeeps doing the same obstacle so you can compare.
And not only that, we did a lot of up closes, like
Interviews.
well, up closes, interviews, stuff like that. But the necks and tires, I got really down and dirty with them. I've been really, like, I have really picked these tires apart, and we've got them dialed in. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm
We
really
figured
happy
it
with it. So the other thing is we want more input from you guys. We want to know what you want to see. What do you guys want to do? You know, like, we're here for you. I mean, you know, give us a shout out. Let us know what
Feedback.
you think. Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm like 3 months of wheeling. You know, so I know a few things. I read a book once. But you know, think about your behavior on the trail. You know, pack it in, pack it out. Tread lightly. You know.
God, you had a thought in my head. I had a thought, and now it's gone. Oh, the stuff we're giving away.
Oh, that's right. We're getting
Yeah.
close to the 5K giveaway. We're less than 100 people.
Yeah, so what you need to do, because this should coincide when I get back, I'll be able to do a video. We have brakes, rock lights.
Do we have Jeep Mama? It says on the ad, Jeep Mama giveaway. I mean, I was led to
Yes.
believe that we were giving you
Yes.
away.
We are giving me away to you. You have to take me for a year. That's
hell
what it
no.
is. Did you not read the fine print?
Hell no.
That was the fine print. You were the one who agreed to do this with me, and when you signed the contract, that was the fine print. You have to put up with me for a year.
Maggie May is now up for sale. I will take a Prius, a Toyota,
A Volkswagen Bug.
anything like a skateboard. Yeah,
so
that was so. Not
once
in
we
the agreement.
reach 5,000, this is we now. Once we reach 5,000, I have stuff to give away. So in order to do that, you need to get your friends to subscribe to my YouTube channel, our YouTube channel, Jeep Mama and that Jeep guy.
The Jeep guy.
I think you're the Jeep guy.
Yeah.
Or maybe we could do a contest. Come up with your name. I'm Jeep Mama and you're...
Fred. I have a name. It's Fred.
Comment below what you think we should call him.
Fred Smith.
Grumpy old man. Okay,
Right. So,
there is already a Fred Smith.
And there'll be another one.
Yeah. Okay,
So, but
what
anyways,
else?
let us know what you want to do. Like I said, I really do want to do the KAT.
Yeah.
I've done it before. Jeep Papa.
Papa Jeep. Papa, like Papa Smurf,
No.
and we can paint you all blue.
No. But let us know what you guys want. You know, like advanced winching techniques is one of my favorites. You know, I've learned a lot over the years, and you
Papa
know,
Jeep's top 5 winching techniques.
1, I will never do a top 5, and 2, I will never be Jeep Papa.
Okay. Okay, Jeep Papa's top 10 winching techniques.
I never top 10 either. Like,
Okay.
forget the top thing.
Yeah, he's totally against that, but I think it's a cool
gimmicky.
thing.
Whatever. So going forward, you know, I was a little disappointed we missed SEMA, but man, I can live with that. You know,
Yeah.
seeing Lori Graves and
What we saw is way more
yeah,
better than
definitely.
SEMA.
Yeah.
Siemens. SEMA is overrated when you can be out here, get in your
Yeah.
Jeep and explore.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'd really like to stay focused more on getting out here and living the Jeep life.
Yep.
Like, you really
And it's-
don't need a lot of equipment.
No, you don't.
I mean,
And that's one thing when we get back I'm going to share with you. I have way too much Jeep stuff.
it's been kind of.
Did I just say that?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. You know, I really, really honestly believe you don't need all that stuff.
It's funny, you know, we buy all this crap, and once you thin it out a little bit, you know, it gets a lot easier, don't it?
Yeah, it does. You're not searching through everything just to get your snatch block.
Yeah.
And then when we get back, we'll share with you what we felt were the most important items we needed on this voyage.
Yeah, we'll definitely.
Yeah, there's so much in our heads that we will be sharing.
I think of that day that you were there in the parking lot in St. Louis, and like, literally like half of the parking lot.
Someone
was full
thought we
of
were
your
having
crap.
someone thought we were having a yard sale.
Yeah. Wow, boy. We've probably cut that that was half of what you brought, and then we probably cut that in half again.
Yes, which we got to go throw some stuff away again.
Yeah, that's true. My grill died this weekend. Jeep Mama killed my grill.
I did not.
Totally did. Attacked it with her Jeep. She
Those
ran it
necks and
over.
tires ran it over, but Papa Jeep was driving.
No, it had a mind of its own.
Papa Jeep.
It
I'll be getting Papa Jeep stickers
Yeah, not happening.
with a grumpy old man face.
Like a little grr. Arr.
With the patch.
All right, guys.
Okay.
So this is a long one, but you know, we've been gone for 3 days, so we
Yeah.
figured we'd bring you up to speed.
We're probably missing some stuff, but it'll all come out in the wash.
Yeah, so keep an eye out for upcoming videos. Again, if you're not involved in trail closure or you're not involved in that fight, you better get off of your butt and get involved. I love you guys. Who's that? Janie Mars? Janie Mays? I can't, man. Janie Mars says, I love you guys. Just love the videos. We love you too.
Yes. We're doing this for you. Well.
I was led to believe I was going to get a lot of money for this. So, but
oh yeah, the check's in the mail, Neil, to
Yeah.
your address.
Why always?
101 Maggie Way.
Yeah. Yeah, so you know, like we've said, you know, get involved in the trail closure thing. That's a big deal. We're losing trails daily. And Rick really takes a different approach to the fight. And you know, it's so apparent. I don't know why nobody else put it together.
Yeah.
But he definitely does take a different approach. So I'm kind of excited to get that video up. We've got lots and lots and lots of wheeling footage that's going up. You know, a big shout out to Jay Bowman, Lori Graves. Thanks for putting up with us this weekend. You know, it was great to see you guys. We miss you.
And you're gonna see a different Jeep Mama wheeling.
Yeah, you have become a different wheeler.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, no more of that point and shoot crap. She actually knows what tire placement is.
I knew what it was before.
Yeah, not in like the general direction. Like you can actually put it where it's supposed to be. Like versus that nonsense shenanigany, whanny, wow, what the hell is that maneuver?
My maneuvers are really good. Okay, folks.
So we're gonna go get a drug test because apparently she's hot.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. So we're gonna sign off. We're gonna get back on the road and head to
DHS and
DHS,
then the
and then-
Hoover Dam.
and then time for me to get back to reality.
Yep, back to work, you bum.
Yeah, I might be digging
Safe
ditches.
journeys. Thanks for the videos.
You're welcome. I don't know who. I can't read that.
It's
Is.
Larry.
Oh, Larry, we're gonna see you pretty soon.
Yeah, I can't wait to see you,
Be
buddy.
prepared.
I can't wait to see you. I miss you, man.
Get your wrenches out.
Yeah, we got lots of work to do.
Okay, we're
All right.
gonna sign off. Larry, can you remind me where that button is? Do you think Larry can quick text me to how we turn this off again? Haha, just kidding, Larry. Bye.